Today we find out who's the next president of the United States of America. So I know you're gonna ask, Abel, why are you so sad? I am so sad because the United States, out of all the United States, we have two candidates that's just underqualified completely. I mean, we have one candidate that is just nuts, and then the other one could have committed fraud, we just don't know. And that is who we're having to choose from today. So, of course, I'm voting because it is the United States thing to do. So we're really voting for the lesser of two evils. For me, personally, I'm voting for Trump just because he says he is pro-life. We will see later on if he becomes president, if that is true, because half the things he says he's gonna do, I mean, it's a lie. But that is the reason why I'm voting for him, because he can get people in office that could potentially change and actually help the pro-life by getting people in the Supreme Court justice. So we'll see. But it is really super sad, the candidates that we have, that we're voting on today, and we will find out tonight who is actually the president for the next 4 years.
Abel.
She has nothing to say on the presidency whatsoever. We're both sick about it, honestly. I mean, it's really sad that you would think that being elected or in the ballot for being a president, that it's a mark of high standards, and really it's not at all. It's just super sad. Gainer is super sad too. Gainer, tell him what you think. Tell him. Look right here. Honestly, guys, I think either candidate, whatever one gets in office, I think that it's gonna be a pretty bad 4 years for sure, because both of these candidates are just not president material. Me personally, I do not think so. And according to all the polls, everyone else thinks so too. So I really don't know how these two were the candidacies for being president to begin with. But I mean, I'm not in charge, so I can't say either way. You're so sexy, Gainer. Look. Ooh. 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 Yeah, you're so good looking. You're so good looking. You. Well, we voted, so now all we can do is just wait and find out who is gonna be the president. Woo woo. So now it's just a waiting game to see who's gonna be the president. Just sitting here watching some TV. It is around 8 o'clock, so we won't know anything until, I'm guessing, another like 3 hours. They always take a long time, and voting still is going on until about 45 minutes. So normally, I think we find out right around like 11 or 12 o'clock who's gonna be the president. So big deal here for our country, big time. Just got off of Facebook Live. That was actually my first Facebook Live in Texas, I believe. I don't think I've done one since I've been here. But just want to get on there. Since the last time I did on My Protein, I was like, I want to get on my Facebook page and do a Facebook Live. Haven't been on there and answered a lot of questions in a long time, so I decided to do that. And it was great. Had a lot of people get on there and ask questions. I responded to them, so it was a lot of fun. So thank you for anyone that tuned in over there and asked questions and just joined in. Really appreciate it. So now just sitting here, gonna relax a little bit. Today was actually a pretty relaxing day. Didn't do much at all besides edit some videos, did some workout plans for people, and really just sat around. Today was actually an off day from the gym because I'm starting a new phase tomorrow, and it's gonna be intense. So I do my workouts in phases, same thing I do with my clients. So I'll go like, you know, like 1 week I'll go heavier, 1 week I'll go lighter, or do work each muscle group twice a week. The next week I'll do like one muscle group a week, or work the muscle one time a week. And if you got what I'm saying, I'm confusing, but This week I got 8 days straight of working out. So I'm starting tomorrow working 8 days straight and doing 2 workouts a day for 8 days. So this is one of those overreaching phases to build muscle. So I'm gonna be really pushing myself in the next 8 days just to really kill myself so that I'm forcing my body to grow, which is the point of all this. So tonight, relaxing, gonna go in there and play some more video games. I actually already beat the whole game. I beat the whole Battlefield 1. I already beat the campaign, but now I can just play multiplayer with my brothers and stuff and get on there because the game is a lot of fun. And so that's what's going on. So I will check with y'all in a little bit when the whole thing is going on. When we find out there is a new president, I will see y'all soon.
And I'm gonna watch Garrett. I'm gonna fly over the lake. And
oh my gosh.
As I was going toward the lake, I was going up at the same time. Like, okay, it's gonna go up high enough by the time it gets to that tree. And right when I realized it was gonna hit the tree, Garrett was like, it's gonna hit that tree. I didn't have time to like think and stop and make it go up higher.
So you hit the tree with your brand new drone.
I drove it straight into the tree.
So that was my brother. He was talking to me. He called me because he's like, guess what happened today? And I was like, what? And I pretty much guessed it. So he just bought the brand new GoPro Karma, I think it is. He bought it. It came in maybe a week ago. He sent me a picture of it. And so I pretty much guessed it, but he called and he wrecked that thing. I actually thought it flew off. I said, okay, you lost it. It's gone forever. And no, he didn't. He found the drone, but he crashed it into a tree. All the fins went off of it and it crashed. He said it dropped from maybe like 90 to 100 feet up in the air and hit the ground. And he said the only thing that's really wrong with it is the propellers. So he said that he can actually order some more propellers and they're gonna come in and he's hoping it's gonna work. But he found out that actually GoPro, they recalled the drone. So he's actually gonna get a brand new one. So if you know my brother, he's kind of like me that takes care of his stuff like 100%. Like if it gets scratched or anything, it drives him and me up the wall. So his stuff's like brand new, all of it. So he takes such good care of his stuff. So I knew that was gonna drive him nuts, but he said since the GoPro had the recall, he can just send it in and they're gonna send him a brand new one when the other version comes out. So that's good. This race is so close. So Trump has been winning up until maybe around 5 minutes ago, and she went over by like a point or something. So now she's winning right now, which I'm sure all y'all are staying up to date on it, so you know this already. But this is so close. It's ridiculously close. So now we're waiting on Florida to see who wins Florida, and they're just like, I think 4% left, and Trump's winning by like 1% right now, so we'll see. But a little update on the housing. So we found out today we did not get either house, so we ended up putting an offer on 2 houses. The first house I was talking about was the location that wasn't so great. We did not get that one. They did not accept our offer. So then we went and looked at that very nice house that was over our budget, but we found out that we could afford it. But we put in for that house, we actually put in like, I don't know, $1,000 more than what the asking price was, and we still didn't get the house. So we're kind of down in the dumps because this is the 5th house we actually put in to get, and we have not been accepted on any of them. And all the housing that we put in, we had listing price pretty much. One house we actually went $10,000 over asking price and we still didn't get it. That just goes to show you that the Austin housing is just so crazy. The market right now is so crazy. But we're just sitting here watching the whole election race here, and we should find out in just, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, I would be thinking, to an hour to watching the end of this. So we'll see. Oh my gosh, it's getting way past my bedtime. It is 11:30 and they still haven't called it. Right now, it looks like Trump is gonna win it. We're not all that sure, but it's looking like it. Right now, it says Clinton has 215 and Trump is 244, which, I don't know why I'm telling you this, because you already know by the time you're watching this who won, so you're not gonna give a crap. But I'm sitting here wasting my sleep, wasting my gains, because when you sleep, you gain. And I'm wasting it. I'm wasting my valuable sleep right now, my beauty sleep, to watch the most important thing of our life. How much longer is this gonna be? Forever. Speech? Oh yeah, they got a speech at the end of it. I forgot about that. We're gonna take a nap for a little bit, so we'll be back. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Okay. All right, so a little update on the president election. We still don't know, but we do know marijuana has been legal in 2 different states now, and we found out that Nevada, now it's legal to have prostitutes.
What a world.
What a world. What are we coming to? It is now 1:15 in the morning. And it's just too close to call. I keep hearing this guy say this over and over again, just saying it's too close to call. I am going to be a non-American and go to bed. That's what Shelby keeps telling me. It's not American. Not American. Oh, you're a bad American. You're a bad American if you go to bed.
I'm a bad American too, because it's getting ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm calling it a night. It is 1:15 and I'm tired, and I don't know. We don't even know if they're going to call it tonight. They're talking about it's going to be so close. It might be a recount, or by different state laws, it automatically becomes a recount even if she doesn't want it to be. So who knows if we're going to hear tonight or tomorrow morning. We will see. Yeah, it's looking like we're going to find out tomorrow morning. So I'm headed to bed. I'm so tired. I can't even talk. I'm headed to bed. See y'all tomorrow. And tomorrow, or today, we will know who's the next president. So, see you in the morning. Morning, everyone. So, got up this morning and we just turned on the TV. We recorded last night. And before I even could get up, I looked on my Instagram and saw that, yes, Donald Trump won. We thought he was going to win last night, but we couldn't stay up past 2 o'clock. We stayed up until about, 1:30. And they actually announced his winning around 3 o'clock last night, or this morning. So he is the new president of the United States. Just goes to show you that people really did not want Hillary to become president that much more over Trump, because a lot of people didn't like Trump. Trump has his issues. I really don't like him myself, but I did not want Hillary to become president even more. So that's why I voted for him. So guys, I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button and please subscribe. I will see you next time. Okay, get out. Okay, stop. Okay, stop, Tanner. Stop. There.